Okay, so before we get into it, I'm doing a promo. It's with Temu, so stay tuned if you are interested, and if not, you already know what to do, okay? So the order that I got from Temu was huge, and the fact that I think it was under $130, crazy. That's crazy. Don't quote me. I'm gonna have it in the description though. But let me just pop it off right now. All right, so for starters, I got like how many come in here? Oh, I think this is just one each, but in total I got at least 5 of these, and these are like little dividers for your drawers to put little underwear in. Look, Temu got everything, let me tell you. So yeah, these are drawer dividers, which I really need because I'm trying to get more organized, because I would really just throw stuff in my drawer. Okay, next up I got these little glasses. Let me see, I don't know, I got these randomly. I was just, you know, I was just putting stuff in the cart as I do. These are actually cute though. These actually cute though. I got these. I was like, girl, why did I add these to the cart? I love them. They're cute. Y'all like them? They're cute. So, okay, I picked this up next. Let me tell y'all right now. I got this for a little camera. It's like, you take a little picture and a printout in black and white. And I got it from my daughter. They sent me 2 of these instead of a camera. So now I have the paper and no camera. So this is basically useless to me. Now I can say that's the only thing that they forgot in my order, or that they messed up. So yeah, out of everything that I ordered, they messed up one thing and sent me 2 papers instead of the actual camera. The next thing I got is a pest repellent. I don't got pests, but I don't want them either, so why not repel them before I get them? You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna plug that on in. I should have already plugged it in so I could let y'all know if it worked, but I will plug it in. And hopefully I work, because you know my friend got one of these. So the next thing I got is this tic-tac-toe, because me and my daughter love playing tic-tac-toe, especially when we go out to restaurants and they give her the little kitty menu like she actually gonna order from it. But yeah, they give you the thing and you play a little tic-tac-toe and we color together. Then I also got this thing right here, so when you like sending out your packages, or I mean when you get sent packages and you don't want nobody to know your address, you roll this over it. Hold on, let me try to show y'all in real time. Oh, I'm ashy. I'm always ashy. I'm always washing my hands. Don't do me. But yeah, I can say like on certain packages it don't work, and on ones that have like the paper without the lamination or the tape over it, it do work. But if you got that lamination, you still gonna be able to see. I ain't even finna lie to you. Now that I'm actually doing it, I'm like, girl, you just got a bunch of unnecessary stuff. But no, for real though, I needed this car trash can because yeah, it gets a little too junky sometimes in my car. So yeah, this is a car trash can, and it comes with a little clip. You can clip it on, put the thing in your trash can, and boom. The next thing I got is this bag sealer, and I swear I sincerely thought I had some batteries for this. Apparently I don't, because I was all good and ready to refill my half-eaten, y'all talking about 4 Cheetos in there, bag of hot Cheetos for you. I really thought I had batteries for it. Okay, y'all, this is so random, but I'm back because it bothered me that I could not finish the promo. So I went out and I got some batteries, and I'm gonna try to refill my bag of hot Funyuns that I just opened, that I was not even gonna open, because I just gotta know if this works, right? Okay. So I don't know. Okay, hold on now. Am I pressing down too hard? Oh, I see. Okay. So maybe I should do it a little higher. I see. Because it's gonna create a new, like, it's gonna like rip off the, it works, but it rips off like the top part of your bag type of thing. You feel me? I didn't get it all done, but it seals it up. But just do it where you want it to be sealed. But it does have a security guard on it, so you don't like burn yourself, I guess. Matter of fact, let me touch it. Look at me acting like a bad little toddler, acting like my daughter. Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. So I guess that's what the security guard for me. I'm gonna take the batteries out because I don't see no on or off button. So I'm gonna take the batteries out because I do have a toddler. She's not bad, but I do have a toddler. The next thing I got was this little tote. You know, it's just a little cute little tote, whatever. You going somewhere right quick, tote it up, tote it around. I just needed something to put like some spend the night clothes in. And then I got this charger, which I feel like is very helpful because everybody don't have like, you know, the same charger. So this one got a USB. It got the new iPhone charger and the old one. Which, why did iPhone think that? Never mind, that's another story, okay. Then I got some little hair clips for my baby and her hair. Then I got these like little ear cuffs. I'm not taking my other earrings out for this though. But that is really cute though. Okay, now let's see what the necklace talking about. It's a little yellow. I really typically do not go for yellow gold because yellow gold just look a mess to me. It looked very, very fake. And that's what this is giving, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see. Okay, it's not that bad when you put it on. I feel like if you put it on and you in the dark and you dancing and stuff, ain't nobody gonna notice like, oh, her necklace fake. So let's see. It's like a set, I believe. Yeah, I'll wear this. I'll wear this. All right, let's really get into it. One of the next things I got is this heart rug for my baby room. Oh, she gonna love this. Y'all remember when I said I was just putting stuff in the cart? Yeah, that's what I was just doing. Cause why do I need these? What I need these for? Who this for? Hot hands. Cold proof. Oh, cold proof. You know what? I plan on being somewhere very, very chilly on my birthday. At least I want to. I don't know. I need house shoes all the time. I'm never gonna pass up a chance to get some house shoes because I hate my feet touching the floor. So yeah, this is the last thing that I'm gonna show. It's not the last thing that I got because mind you, the order was huge. I got toys for my baby. Like, it was a lot of stuff, y'all. And it's like, no way I can show it all without this video being 15 minutes, okay? So yeah, this is the last thing that I got that I'm gonna show. It's a neck fan. Let me show y'all. Already charged. I did not know that. Put it around. Okay, so that's the first one. It's on 16. Oh, it's not different levels to it? Oh, yeah, no. I don't know why it says 16. Okay, so it's 3 levels. My bad. This is 1. 1 is cool. Hold up. That's crazy. It was already charged, but it just died. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to charge this for 72 hours or something because, yeah. Anyway, if you are interested in ordering from Temu, I will have everything in the description if you're interested in getting any one of the items that I show. Plus, some of the items that I didn't show, they all will be in the description, okay? What else? Any discount codes that I have will be in the description, all right? A big thank you to Temu for sending over the items that I showed y'all and the ones that I didn't. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get right up into this video because I feel like I done drug it out for so long. Y'all already know what time it is. It's tea time. Okay, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab your little snacks and tune in for this tea. All right, so I'm not gonna call this a part 2. It's more so of a continuation. So if you ain't seen the first part or whatever, yeah, I guess it is part 2. Link is linked in the description. Also, before we get into it, y'all go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Okay, more so TikTok and Twitter because Twitter gets the tea and so does Instagram. But yeah, I'm also having a wig still and that's in the description too. My eye is killing me. But yeah. All right, so let's get back into the video. Let's pick it back up, right? So at this point, everybody had went in, right? And we were still sitting in the parking lot and Mia is like doing her stuff because she had just got some tree from Steve-O, right? So we just sitting in the car talking. She waiting for the dude that we was supposed to meet at the club who had the section. He had this, that, and that. And just imagine us actually waiting around for him and we not having like a backup move or like we just not doing nothing, you know? We would have been waiting for hours. So yeah, he had hit her up talking about you want to go to the after hours because the club's about to close at this point. She looking on his Instagram. He at the club. He was at the club. I don't know why she didn't think to check his Instagram before, but he's at the club. So she was like, what happened to the section? What happened to the club? What happened to this, that, and the third? And he was like, man, it was dry and everything fell through. Basically, he made up some lie because honestly, we got you on Instagram. Well, not we, she got him on Instagram. And the fact that he's still lying, know that he could potentially get caught. Like, you ain't even hide your story for him. Dudes is bold. So yeah, he probably has some other girls there, whatever. So he was like, yeah, we finna hit this after hours. I'm gonna send you the location. You can pull up here. We got you here. I'm gonna take care of you here. So I'm like, girl, do you really want to do that move, or should we just wait on Kaylee to hit us up with the B&B location? So she was like, it don't matter, whichever one come through first. Like, I'm not tripping, whatever. I'm just trying to go with the flow. So I'm like, okay, sure. So mind you, we sitting in the parking lot so long. She out there hitting her tree. And I guess we were sitting there for so long because Steve-O and the old dude, YGB, they ended up coming back out. They putting him back in the car because he's stumbling. Yeah, this YBB, we young broke boys. Young broke boys out here. This our city. What you talking about? Young buck? We own the city. We own it. They put him in the back seat. I'm like, I thought y'all was finna put him up. Y'all should have been put him up. So I guess they put him in the car so he could sleep it off because he was just like causing too much of a commotion on the inside. They had to bring him outside and lock him in a car like a little child. Oh God, I told y'all. He was too much. He was getting on everybody's nerves, not just mine, everybody. So he was like, Steve-O ended up coming to Nia's car, and he was like, y'all still here? What y'all still here for? I thought y'all had another move. Y'all might as well come back in and hang with us, chill with us, whatever, and make our next move with us. So she was like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't think she wanted to hang with them for real because she made up some lie, and I'm like, good, because I cannot ass toe up. And he doing too much, and then this place just dry all around because we have been there for the longest and it never got lit. So no. So he was like, all right, well, if y'all want to come back in, we up in there. And she was like, yeah, we gonna see. I'm gonna finish smoking my stuff. And he was like, all right, you can bring that in here. You can bring it up here. No, please, no. I'd rather get hotboxed in the car. I'm not going back in there. So she was like, all right, I'm gonna be up in there in a second. So he ended up going back in there. And she's still in the car and we talking, and she started pulling off. I'm like, you're not gonna go back up in there? And she was like, girl, hell nah. And I'm like, thank God, because I did not want to go back in there. So we driving around, and she was talking about how the stuff that Steve-O gave her not hitting. So she like, I'm finna hit up my tree man and pick up some more. Mind you, it's like late as hell. So she calling me, he not answering. I'm like, girl, you think he gonna answer right now? She was like, he better answer. I'm on the way. I don't care. I'm on the way. So this girl really on the way, calling him, he not answering. So she telling me to call out my phone. He's still not answering. I'm like, girl, don't go over there and piss yourself off. We pull up anyway. So she texted him, I'm outside. You got this and that. I'm not even finna say it because YouTube don't like when you say measurements, I guess. Y'all, I'm back again. I think I was just deleting. I probably was editing too fast on the day that I recorded this video. But yeah, so what was I about to say? Yeah. Okay, so I left that apart. I deleted a part. So we outside of the tree man house, and his house is weird because it's not like a complex, but I don't know how to explain it. They houses basically, and they like the ones that's super close to each other. They're not spaced out or nothing. So anyway, we out there and we sitting down there for 5 minutes, and she called and she telling me to call, like I said, and he not answering, he not coming out or nothing. Basically, he ignoring her. So coming to find out that her tree man lived with his baby mom, because when she asked me to go knock on the door, I'm like, no, why can't you go knock on the door? You a big girl, baby. Pull up them big girl panties and go do it. No, I don't even smoke. So I said something like that, and she was like, nah, because I don't like his baby mom, and if she see me this and that, mind you, it's late as hell. So I was like, girl, it's obvious, like, if he living with his girlfriend, I'm gonna just say that's your girlfriend. If you living with her, he's not finna answer your call. He's not coming outside. You can wait here all you want to. It's not happening. Trust me, I know. So she was like, nah, I just feel like if you just go knock, he gonna answer the door. No, he's not. So mind you, we sitting here for like 10 minutes all together, going back and forth, just waiting, calling, nothing. I'm surprised he ain't block her or turn his phone off. But eventually I was like, girl, let's just go, because I know you tweaked out right now, but you'll be fine. Because she still had that stuff that Steve-O gave her, even though she said it wasn't hitting on nothing. If you a smoker, you gonna smoke it. Because I know how it be when you want what you want. Because I used to smoke cigarettes. I know it's not the same, but I used to smoke cigarettes. And when I was feeding for some Newports, and you giving me Virginia Slims or marbles, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. I want some Newports, bitch. But I know it's not the same, but I understand. So yeah, basically he wasn't answering the phone for her. So now she's pissed off in general. Just keep that in mind. Now she got an attitude. So everything that we about to do, she's just gonna have an attitude. She finally drive off and she like, all right, whatever, I guess I'm good with what I got. Like, I'm gonna have to make it work type of thing. So she hit up the dude that was supposed to be sitting in the after hours, and she asked him if he had tree, and he was like, yes. And she was like, all right, I'm gonna just get some from him. Cool. So we called Kaylee, and she was like, yeah, we finna go to an after hours. I'm gonna send you the location, and then we finna go get some food. Or no, I think they was about to go get some food first, then go to the after hours. So it was like, all right, where y'all getting food from? She was like, a taco truck, whatever. So we was like, all right, we're gonna get some food too, and we're gonna meet you there, right? So we go get food, and we still waiting on Kaylee to send the location. She ended up sending us the location, to the Airbnb. So we head over to the Airbnb, right? We get there. The Airbnb, like, it was nobody. It was no cars out there or nothing. But we still get out and we knock on the door, because I'm like, maybe they Ubering. Maybe they Ubering around. But no, whole time, not my was driving. So we knocking on the door and nobody answering, no nothing. So we waiting outside for like 10 minutes because we trying to get in contact with Kaylee. I'm like, you got not my nigga number? Like, call him. You got him on Instagram, message him, do something, because what's going on? Because one thing about it, I would get worried real quick. I don't know if it's the mama in me, but I would get worried. Like, what's going on? Why she not answering? She was just answering. What, she good? She okay? She got the pepper spray. So, because I had gave her my pepper spray. So, she not answering. We probably waiting out there for like 10 more minutes, then she answered. She was like, oh, we got an after hours. We got the after hours. Pull up to the after hours. She sent us where she was. I mean, she told us where she was, and we head over there. Y'all, Nia is so freaking annoyed at this point. She was like, I'm tired of her doing this. Like, she always do shit like this. It's annoying. I'm not gonna ride around the city. Okay, my camera decided they wanted to randomly stop recording. But yeah, anyway, Kaylee finally answered the phone, and she was like, we had an after hours, pull up there. So Nia is so freaking annoyed. She was like, I'm tired. Like, I'm not finna be riding around the city chasing you like we on a wild goose chase. Whatever. I don't know what that girl said word for word, but she was so annoyed. She was in her ass about it. So she was like, girl, my bad. We at the after hours. Just pull up here. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So we ended up pulling up to the after hours. Tell me why the girl do it again, but this time her phone is dead. So she calling Kaylee. Kaylee's phone is dead. So she was like, call from your phone, because I know this bitch didn't block me. So her phone going straight to voicemail when I call her too. So I'm like, maybe her phone is just dead or something. And Nia was like, no, her phone ain't dead. We was just on the phone with her ass. Girl, I understand you irritated. I feel like not irritated. I was gonna call her irritated. Nia was irritated because her tree dude wasn't picking up, so she couldn't get some new tree, like the tree that she used to. Now Kaylee just like trying to be all up under her man, and she making us go here, there, everywhere, right around the city, trying to like see what her move is. And I don't know, she needed to smoke, basically. Y'all know how smokers get when they don't smoke. But so yeah, we just waiting in the car. We waited in the car for like a good 20 minutes outside of the after hours. She was like, I'm not gonna pay to park and go up in here if she not even answering, because how we even know she up in here? I'm like, well, she said she up in here, so let's just go in. She was like, so you gonna pay for me to park and you gonna pay for me to get in? And I was like, girl, why are you so irritated? Like, I know if you don't want to be here, it's cool. Like, we ain't gotta go in. We ain't gotta go in. We could wait to hear from Kaylee. And so we waiting. We messaging her on IG. So I was like, well, do you have Not My Nigga stuff? Like, message him. Nia ended up messaging Not My Nigga on Instagram. And I had one of his friends on Instagram. So, as a matter of fact, he's still on my Instagram. But I got one of his friends on Instagram too. So I messaged him. And we just waited for everybody to message back, right? So we, in the midst of that, we still calling Kaylee. We still calling her phone. Nothing. We texting her. It's not being delivered. So I'm like, Nia is just like, this bitch blocked us both. She blocked us both. I'm not finna play with her. Like, I'll go inside. I don't give a fuck. I'm already irritated, whatever. So I'm like, bruh, if we think it logically, the girl didn't block us. Her phone is probably dead. Come on now. So we waiting outside of the after hours. We not in a parking lot or nothing. We just like kind of on the street, but like to pull in the park. So we just waiting and waiting. And I feel like the longer we wait, the more she get irritated. So I cracked open a Casamigos and I'm like, you want a shot? She was like, no, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to go inside. So we don't hear nothing from Kaylee. And I'm like, girl, if nothing else, at least let's just go back to the Airbnb and let's just see if she there and she made it okay or something. I don't know. I mean, I know she just said she was at the after hours, but that's just how my brain thinks. Let's just go back to where we know that she gonna be eventually and just make sure she cool. Okay, I'm not trying to keep interrupting the story, but I just want to like add the part in that where Nia said Kaylee do this stuff all the time, especially when it comes to Not My Nigga, her dude. That's not her dude, but it is her dude. Anything that involve him, like say they supposed to do something and Not My Nigga hit her, she dropping it all at this point. She dropping it all and she going running to that man. Okay, so that's why Nia's so irritated on top of the fact that she needs to smoke. She thinking that that's what Kaylee doing. Like, she trying to play us because Not My Nigga is like, she trying to just be up under her man. And I'm like, girl, you know how it is when you got your little man, whatever. Just stop tripping. If you ready to go inside, we can go inside. But let's just make sure she okay. Let's ride by the B&B one more time. Because I just be wanting to make sure people okay. I will follow you home. Like, I just want to know you good. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else is taking you home, let's stay on the phone, or I have somebody stay on the phone with you. You know, that's the kind of shit I do. So I'm like, let's do it. But she was like, I don't got the gas to be riding around the city and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, girl, if you need some gas, we can hit the gas station first, and then we can ride over there, and then we can go home. Because at this point, you so irritated that I don't even want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? So girl, let's just go check in. You go lay your cranky ass down, okay? That was my thought process. So at this point, it had been like a cool 30 minutes or so since we talked to her. So we ended up going to get some gas. We ended up going to get some gas. And then we head back over to the Airbnb, which was like a good 20 minutes away. So I know that she was kind of irritated and tired of driving. But I'm like, this is your friend. I know you irritated right now, but if something happened to her, you gonna regret that shit. So we get back to the Airbnb. I don't know why my phone keeps stopping while I'm recording. But anyway, like I was saying, we get up to the Airbnb. Tell me why it's like a bunch of cars outside of the Airbnb. We see Kaylee and not my nigga outside arguing. So we pull up, we park in front of the house on the street. Y'all, tell me why Kaylee looked like she had just got whooped out her wig. Okay? I'm like, what happened to the girl? She looked all disheveled. Her clothes is all jacked up. Looked like she been thrown around, tossed to the side. Girl, so we get out the car. We walking up like, what the fuck is happening? What's going on? Whatever. So she was like, nah, because this nigga got me fucked up. He got me fucked up. Da-da-da. So she got her phone in her hand and she was like pushing it in his face like, are you gonna fix this shit? Are you gonna fix it? Kaylee's phone is fucked up. It looked like somebody took it, threw it on the ground and stomped on it. Like, that's how bad it looked. You know how easy iPhones break. Girl, and then she ain't had no case on it. So yeah, her phone was towed up, hanging by a thread. So they outside getting into it, and we like, what happened? Just chill, just calm down. What happened? So all his other friends is coming outside like, nah, y'all gonna have to take that somewhere else, nigga. This is an Airbnb. Y'all gonna get us kicked out the Airbnb, whatever. So you got them yelling at not my nigga, and Kaylee's yelling at not my nigga. So not my nigga is just getting it from like two ways, and he like, all right, shit, fuck, let me the fuck, hey, chill, y'all need to chill. Like, he's just going off, right? So one of the dudes is opening the garage. He was like, hey, y'all need to get in the garage with that shit or get in a car. Y'all need to go somewhere with it because we is not getting, where we gonna stay if we get kicked out the Airbnb. I'm not getting no room. We already booked this Airbnb. This is only our second day here or whatever. So they just going in. So they ended up going to the garage and we all just go up in there and they put the garage down. So they just yelling to the top of their lungs in the garage. So now my nigga ended up going inside and she trying to follow him, but Nia is holding her back because I don't know, it looked like it could have got physical or whatever. So she just trying to like de-escalate the situation and she just telling her to calm down and chill. Kaylee is not calming down. So we like, what happened? Like, what happened to you? So she was like, nah, he got me fighting bitches at the after hours. They done fucked up my phone and da-da-da. Like, he let them bitches jump me. He let them jump me. So I'm like,
now we gotta jump him.
That's not your nigga for real. That is not your nigga. That's the perfect name for him. Because ain't no way you with a dude that you've been messing with for this long. Mind you, they've been on and off for years. Ain't no way at this point that he let you get jumped at the after hours. Oh, mind y'all, now my nigga phone was ringing the whole time before he went up in the house that they was arguing. So when he was trying to go up in the house, Kaylee was getting in his ass because she thought that he was about to go answer the phone for whoever was calling him, which she thought it was the girl. So basically she was telling y'all, I'm not even finna word for word it because I can't. It was a long ass night. I was tired. I was drunk. I was ready to go. My head was hurting. I was only half listening. So basically she got whooped out her wig at the after hours. Some girl came up to her like, that's your nigga. She was like, why? Like, why you asking type of thing. And the girl was like, just answer the question. Kaylee was like, I don't gotta answer the question. Some bullshit happened. They got kicked out the after hours, started fighting in the parking lot, had to leave right before the police came. So then the girl started chasing her in the car with her friends. So mind you, they got kicked out. They got kicked out. They trying to leave the parking lot before the police came because they fighting and I guess people threatening to call, or the security or whatever parking lot attendants threatening to call the police. So they get up in their car and they trying to go back to the Airbnb. Kaylee, not my nigga, and his friends. So the girl that whooped Kaylee out her wig and her friends are chasing them around, trying to follow them, I guess, to whoop her out her wig some more. I don't know. So yeah, if you ain't never been on no active high-speed chase, I know it's not from the police, because when I hear high-speed chase, I think the police. But if you ain't never been chased before, which I've been chased before and I've done the chasing, both is crazy, full of adrenaline, like you don't know what to do. So I can only imagine. Then her phone was fucked up. So I feel like that's why she wasn't answering. That's why not my nigga and his friends wasn't like responding to us on Instagram the whole time. Nia talking about she gonna whoop her ass. Her ass already got whooped tonight. So what you about to do? Oh God, y'all, if y'all would have seen this girl, like half her eyebrow was up. Half her lash was up, half was down. Sewing was pushed back to the side. Like, she just looked like she got towed up. I'm not even trying to go in on her, but yeah. whoever she was fighting, she got fought. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. She got fought. So yeah, they chasing the girl. Finally they shook them. Had a chance to go to the Airbnb. And I feel like they had just got to that Airbnb when we pulled up. They had probably been there like a few minutes because everything just seemed so fresh. Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so she going off telling us the whole entire story. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm looking at Nia. I'm looking at her. She's screaming to the top of her lungs. So then the dude come in and he was like, man, y'all gonna have to stop. Y'all gonna have to chill. Everybody need to chill. Because if we get kicked out this Airbnb, where the fuck we gonna go? This is only our second night in here. Like, come on, y'all need to chill. Y'all need to just chill or take that somewhere else. So we had to just like try to calm Kaylee down. We trying to rub her back because she crying. She like, I need a new phone. I need a phone. Da-da-da, just going in. So she was like, I'm not going home like this. I cannot go home like this, whatever. And Nia was like, you can come to my place. And do you want to leave now? She was like, no, I don't want to leave now. I'm staying here. I don't want to leave now. Just crazy. And I feel like Kaylee was crying because now my nigga, they have been fucking with each other for years on and off at this point. And he just let her get beat up at the after hours. Like, that shit wild. Said like, I would not mess with. And then they still kept messing with each other after. It's like, I will not mess with you. I don't care how bad we get into it, what our status is. Like, you, if I'm with you and we've been messing with each other for years on and off, and you see me getting whooped, and you don't try to break it up or at least hit a bitch. Not hit him, but like do something. You need to do something. So yeah, she was crying because of that, I feel like. And she was saying something kind of like that, but she didn't necessarily come out and say it, because I think she was more so embarrassed that just because how she talked about him so highly and stuff, I don't know, that he didn't help her. She was embarrassed. So we still in the garage, and Kaylee here, not my nigga, on the phone outside of the garage, like you in the driveway. Knowing we in the garage, you on FaceTime, because you can hear the other person talking. Either you could just tell it was FaceTime. So we let up the garage, and she was like, I know the fuck you not talking to that bitch. Tell me why he on the phone with the girl that beat Kaylee up. When I say dudes be having no audacity, come on now. Come on now. Like, tell me you don't give a fuck about me without telling me you don't give a fuck about me. So now they going in. The dudes is coming out that rented the Airbnb. They fed up. They was like, nah, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta leave. Y'all gotta leave because I'm not getting kicked out the Airbnb. So we ended up trying to get Kaylee in the car. She was not leaving. She was not getting in the car. So not my nigga's trying to leave. He trying to get up in his car, and Kaylee trying to get up in his car too. It was like a scene that I had lived before. That looked like me and my ex going at it. Like, she was trying to get up in the car. He trying to pull her out of the car. Like, I remember trying to get up in my ex car because I wasn't trying to leave. He pulling me out by my legs. I'm grabbing his dreads. Y'all, it was just too much. I was like, oh Lord. And I know not to step in on stuff like that because I didn't want nobody stepping in on me. Like, mind your fucking business. This ain't got shit to do with you. That's how I felt when people try to step in. So I'm not finna be the one like, come on, Kaylee, come on. Because one, you're not about to listen to me. I'm not finna go over there and physically try to get you out the car. Because two, you might swing on me because I swung on somebody before. And because I ain't know who it was. Like, I'm thinking you him. So why the fuck is you over here? You can't be mad because you got swung on. So I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm stepping back. So they're going Nia trying to get her friend. I'm like, girl, don't do it. You must never. All right, go ahead. You must don't know how this finna turn out. Because she gonna turn on you to stay with this nigga. So yeah, she over there trying to break it up. And everybody getting into it. Everybody yelling. The dudes is still outside yelling like, no, y'all need to leave. So now they not only making us leave. They making everybody leave. They clearing out the house. Everybody gotta leave. So we end up leaving. Kaylee did not want to leave with us. She did not leave with us because she said she was trying to get her a new phone. That's why she said she didn't want to leave him, because he owed her a new phone because he let her get beat up or something. I don't know. That was her logic. And at the time, it kind of made sense. I guess it's how she worded it. I don't remember exactly what she said. But yeah, I was like, yeah, you're right. He do owe you a new phone. Bye. Like, I was trying to get away from the bullshit. So yeah, we pulling off. They still arguing. They still going at it. They just was not leaving. So after that, we go back to Nia place because we like, bitch, this is enough. We're done. This is enough. So we at Nia place, and we end up trying to call now my nigga to make sure Kaylee was okay, but he not answering. So we end up calling off my phone, and he answered, and we asking for her. You can hear her in the background still yelling. So we like, yeah, she good. She okay. So y'all, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning at this point, and Nia phone ringing, and it was Steve-O from the hookah place. So she was like, I'm not answering this shit. So he called again. She don't answer. He called again. She don't answer. I'm like, damn, how many times she don't like what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? How many times is she not gonna answer until you get the point, right? So he ended up texting her like, hey, you got my stuff in your purse still. So she was like, oh shit, I forgot I got his stuff in my purse. This girl had this man keys, not the car keys, because one of his friends was driving, but she had his keys and his guard wrappers. Did she have something else? It was a few things in her purse, but whatever. I just remember the tree because she was so excited about the tree. So she was like, dang, I forgot I had this tree. I had a tree the whole time. Like, girl, you ain't think to just check your purse? And mind you, I say that because we kept saying that the tree that he gave her smelled good and funky, but she kept saying it wasn't hitting on it. And so we was smelling a good tree, but it wasn't what she had actually rolled up. So we was like, that's why I said, girl, you should have just like, you don't know, shuffled through your purse to see if he accidentally dropped a few things. I don't know, because it smelled funky. I mean, if you ain't think you had the tree, I guess you wouldn't check your purse for it. But whatever, she opened a guard wrapper, and the tree that he had up in the guard wrapper was better tree than he had gave her. So he gave her bullshit, and he had good shit somewhere up in the car because you had it on you. That couldn't have been like the only good shit you had, right? So it was some funky ass shit. I mean, you know when trees good by the way it smells. So yeah, she was like, oh, this nigga, whatever, he trying to play me, da da da. So I'm about to smoke his shit, and I'm not texting his ass back either. So, but I'm like, bitch, you gotta give him back his house keys. She was like, he'll get that shit in the morning. Huh? So, damn. So whatever. He was like, he kept calling her, like he was calling her nonstop. Excuse me, and texting her and stuff, but she was just not answering. So she was like, I'm gonna just tell him that I was asleep. So we sit in the car, we talking about everything, we rolling up, and I mean she rolling up, and I'm like, can you call Not My Nigga and make sure Kaylee is okay? So we end up calling Not My Nigga. We like, yeah, where's Kaylee? Is she good? Did you take her home? Is she home safe? And you hear Kaylee in the background, and I'm not fucking playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Delete that bitch now. No, do that. Whatever, just going off on her. And I'm like, okay, she's straight, she good. It was so much going on that night. So anyway, the next day when we got up, we ended up going to meet with Steve-O to give him his keys. And he was like, no, where my other shit? Like, he was tripping that she smoked the stuff, but he wasn't mad as hell. But anyway, when we went to go meet with him, this boy, even though Nia didn't answer him, he blew her up. I mean, I'm talking about, he probably called her like 15 times, probably more. So even though she didn't answer, y'all, this man still took us out to get brunch. What? Like, I thought he was gonna be mad, like, nah, fuck y'all bitches, da 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 da. No, this man took us out to get brunch. So yeah, thank you. All I had to be like is my mouth is so dry. Y'all, I am seriously done talking, but yeah. Bye. I am done talking. That's pretty much it. So yeah, I was like, damn, he actually took us to brunch and stuff. All the shit we was talking about him last night. Cause when Nia was ignoring his calls, we was talking so much shit about him, but just for him to like back down and take us to brunch because he really wanted to mess with her. So yeah, we went out to brunch with Steve-O and one of his other friends, not Unc. We was talking about Unc. We was going in on him. I'm like, don't ever bring me around that nigga again, ever in your life, because he tweaking, right? So anyway, basically Nia and Steve-O, he was a dude that she just kept around to use, I feel like, because I don't think she really liked him, but she liked what he was doing for her. And hey, I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes it be like that. So, a lot. I'm not even gonna say it. Never mind, I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, that's pretty much it if I'm gonna keep it bluntly. But yeah, that's what happened though. I'm gonna wrap this up because clearly my daughter needs me, because I don't know why she keep interrupting. I don't know why she keep interrupting me. Y'all already know the vibes. I will see y'all in the next one. Go ahead and like the video, leave a comment, and make sure you are subscribed. I'm holding my baby head out the camera because she's trying to get in the camera so bad. But yeah, follow my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and y'all know the vibes. Just say it. Wait, let go. Just say it. No, I'm not letting go. Just say it. Just say it, Ma, or I'm gonna cut you out. I'm gonna cut it out if you try to get in the camera. Okay, just say it. No, you're not saying it there. Okay, bye. No. Toodles. Just say it. Okay, come on. Let's say it at the same time. Don't get an attitude. Let's just do it together. Come on. What you trying to say? Bye. Okay. Say, you already know the vibe. I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, we're going to do it together. 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all already know the vibe. We're going to see you in the next one. Bye. Oh, God, you hilarious. That's it. That's all. Bye.